Spring and summer means that it is officially racket sports season. So if you're looking for some style inspo when you go outside and play pickleball, tennis, or padel, you're gonna wanna watch this video. I'm mainly going to be pulling all my inspiration from pickleball because, hi, my name is Victoria Bradnothy and I am the fashion journalist for pickleball.com. So pickleball is my area of expertise. So let's talk about some spring and summer athletic wear trends that I'm loving for the court. Of course, pastels are going to be so dominant this half of the year, but what I'm noticing in athletic wear is that the pastels have a little bit more of a pop this year. The past few years, butter yellow and baby pink have been dominant for the spring and summer, but this year I'm noticing that the yellow is a little bit more vibrant and the pink is a little bit more bright. For example, Alo's yellow this season is called Sunshine and it is significantly brighter than last year's more soft butter yellow. Another example is Hurricane Tyra Black, who wore Wilson's latest line, and it's this bright, almost Barbie pink. It's really pretty, but significantly brighter than the baby pink that was super prominent last year. Another more extreme example is lavender and lilac, that soft light purple, and Anna Leigh Waters' vibrant Nike purple look from the Greater Zion Cup is another great example of how these traditional pastel colors are just getting dialed up a couple notches, and I'm a sucker for a bright, bold color on the court. The brighter the color, the more you pop and stand out on the court. So I love these bright colors becoming popular in athletic wear this season. The next trend is ruffles. Ruffles are such a charming addition to an otherwise very simple silhouette. While ruffles and streetwear aren't necessarily my favorite, I am so delighted by ruffles in athletic wear because they often bring such beautiful movement when you're playing and just add some really beautiful texture to an outfit. I like the subtle ruffles that are just on the straps of Abercrombie's Your Personal Best tennis dresses and tank tops. And I even like the ruffles in tennis skirts, like this example from Free People. Alex Walker wore this adorable blue ruffle skirt from Pico Pico at the Zimmer Biomet Cape Coral Open. Parris Todd and Rachel Rohrbacher recently rocked some ruffles at the SXY Newport Beach Open. I love the tiered ruffles too. I really liked that touch. These are from Alo. And Jelena Ingram, one of the up-and-coming fashion experimentalists we have on the PPA tour, she wore this really unique skirt at the Greater Zion Cup and just looked so playful. So if you're looking to try out some ruffles this spring and summer, let this be your sign. Now let's talk about some overall vibes and styles. Along the same line as ruffles, there is a very strong influx and popularity in this romantic vibe in athletic wear and athleisure. When you think of Love Shack Fancy, this is the vibe I'm talking about. It's a lot of pinks, purples, baby blues, everything is pastel, a lot of white, and usually it's bows, it's ribbons, but it's very subtle. It's very coquette, and I would describe it as frilly as well. Sometimes they're almost unrealistic in these extravagant added details. Like this example from Love Shack Fancy, I don't know why anyone would want to wear this jacket. Unless they're wearing it to warm up for 2 seconds in, otherwise they're gonna get too hot. To me, these looks are all about being more fashionable than functional. Like these are the kind of pieces that you're gonna wear to brunch, and none of the pro pickleball athletes who are out there grinding and sweating and working incredibly hard, they're not gonna be wearing pieces like this. But I will say a more toned down version of this romantic style does come from Altered State. Some of the up and comers like Kiara Kunimoto and Ella Ye have been rocking some of these styles. For the younger athletes, I think it's an amazing trend. And before we continue, if you want to shop the best gear in pickleball, shop Pickleball Central using my link pickleballcentral.com/Victoria to get the best deals on everything in your shopping cart. You will thank me later. Now let's talk about the next trend. With every summer, there is a popularity in this nautical, upper class, northeastern vibe with pinstripes, and I am really loving whenever athletic wear is inspired by dominant styles and trends in streetwear, and this is a great example of that. So instead of just wearing a basic little white tennis dress, why not wear this nautical inspired Free People tennis dress that has little pinstripes on it? That's so cute. In this boater style, a lot of scalloped hems are very popular as well, and Jelena Ingram, Hurricane Tire Black, and Georgia Johnson have worn some beautiful scalloped pieces on the pro pickleball court, and pieces like this just add a little bit more visual interest to a simple outfit, which is always a win if you want to end up on the best dressed list. So I really like this trend. The next one is color blocking. I think color blocking is always going to be popular in athletic wear, and I certainly don't think it's a trend that's gonna go away anytime soon. Lululemon released this gorgeous color blocked tennis skirt with this peekaboo slit that also reminds me of the Cheerios skirts in Glee in the best possible way. I really want this skirt. Anna Leigh Waters and Anna Bright have really been loving these color blocking moments on the pro pickleball court. They've been wearing these fun pink and coral looks in Utah, and even Anna Leigh's purple Nike top has that color block feature, and they all look so great. Okay, the next one. Is anyone else noticing that mixing and matching is becoming so much more popular in athletic wear? The trend is starting to shift away from matching sets and starting to play a little bit more with unique color combos. I'm seeing this at my local courts become so popular. I think this is just an overall trend in athletic wear that is becoming popular, where people are just playing with color. I think this is a fun trend because I would never wear like a hot pink top and teal blue shorts. Like I would feel like I'm back in middle school where I need to be back shopping at Justice. I think this is fun because that's the only time you can really be crazy with colors, is when you're doing a sport, when you're getting your workout done. Like these are the spaces that, especially in women's wear, we can have a lot more fun with color and just experiment and play. I think fashion is supposed to be fun, and having the space to experiment with bold, crazy colors that you would maybe never wear in streetwear is so fun to experiment with. So give it a try. I know I'm already participating in this trend and I'm really liking it. And it also just gives you a chance to be creative. It refreshes your wardrobe. Maybe when you start styling your new favorite emerald green tennis skirt with a bunch of different colors in tops, and makes you look at the pieces you already have in your wardrobe in a new and exciting way. One of the pro pickleball examples who does this is Hannah Blatt. She wore a hot pink top and a mint green skirt from PB 5-star, and she looks amazing. My final trend is inspired by Nicole Connard. Ever since she made her debut on the pro pickleball court, she has been wearing the most unique tops. And I finally had the opportunity to ask her where all these unique pieces are coming from. And she revealed that they literally are Amazon pieces that she has bought for streetwear, and she just wears them with a sports bra underneath. So this final trend is that any streetwear can technically be athletic wear if you really want it to be. A lot of these mesh tops and sheer tops that are very trendy right now in streetwear aren't all that different than the athletic wear materials, which is a whole other conversation about fabric, but we don't need to get into that right now. But what Nicole did is that she really changed my perspective, and I just applaud her for the experimentation. So maybe there's some items in your closet already that you can wear to the pickleball court. And as the adage goes, that if you look your best, you play your best too. So that wraps up some of my favorite spring and summer trends. For more fashion inspo, please check out the latest Best Dressed video and scan any of the QR codes on your screen to follow pickleball.com on Instagram. Go to our website and find a PPA tour stop near you to watch the pros live and in person. Now, go dress up and play pickleball. Bye!